Hey, Curran here, founder of Speckled, the tool that helps PMs build the right thing at the right time. Today we're going to be answering the question, how do you figure out which product management certification is best for you? Now, the challenging thing about this question is that there really isn't one gold standard for product management certification. There's a lot of courses, certifications, programs, and even related certifications out there that you can take. And figuring out which one to pursue can take hours, if not days, of research. The good news is that once you find the right one for you, it can really help you further your PM career goals. I personally got my certified Scrum Master and PMP at a previous project management gig, and after that, I jumped into a product apprenticeship. While I didn't take any product management specific courses, having some background in agile and project management definitely helped me out in my product roles, and I definitely would recommend some kind of training or education before jumping into your first product management role. So, there are a few things that you should think about before deciding which training to take. These are things like, what is your experience level? What are your career goals? How much money do you have to spend on this? And also, how much time can you devote? So, the first thing is to talk about your experience level. If you're looking for your first role as a product manager, the certifications and courses that you're probably going to be looking at are different from someone who's been in the field for quite a few years. For example, if you're looking for an APM role, you may want to choose a more general product management course, while if you're mid-career in product, you may want to choose a more specific course, something maybe like a certified product owner course. The next thing is to figure out what your career goals are. Are you cool with being an individual contributor and you want to get really, really good at what you do? Or do you want to maybe move into upper management? This may decide whether you go to really in the weeds workshops or really high level stuff like leadership training. Another thing is, what is your budget and how much time are you willing to devote? There are some really expensive things you can do, like go get an MBA that not only knocks out 2 years of your career, but also 2 years of your potential earnings. But on the other hand, you can earn more in the long term and you can expand your network. Or you can take something like a product apprenticeship like I did, where you really are taken under the wing of a product person and you learn everything on the job. Only thing is, sometimes they don't pay as much. So it really depends on what your budget is for this and how much maybe money you're willing to give up and what kind of opportunity cost you're willing to deal with. Now that you know and you have a general idea of what kind of certifications and programs you should be looking for, the next step is to do the research. So you want to check out job placement rates for some of these certifications or programs that you're thinking about entering. You want to scour the web for reviews. These should be pretty easy to find, especially if it's a program that's been around for a while. And another thing you can do is join some of these private Slack communities. Some of these are Mind the Product and PMHQ. Just go ahead and join those and do a quick search for the programs that you're thinking about, and maybe ask around and see if anyone has done them and what they thought about them. This way you'll get a little bit more candid feedback than something that's maybe written about in a blog post on the web that might be sponsored by the program that you're thinking about joining. All right. Another thing I just want to put out there is a product management certification isn't necessarily a requirement. You can definitely get a PM job without one. Don't get one just because you feel the pressure to or you think it may be useful. Get one because you really know that it's going to help you reach your goals. All right, so we talked about choosing the right product certification for you by asking yourself what your goals are, where you are in your career, and how much time and money you're willing to spend. We also talked about how to figure out if a program is good by checking reviews and doing the research and looking at job placement rates. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter. You can go ahead to getspeckled.com/blog and drop your email there. Then every Sunday, we send out the top stories of the week specifically curated for product managers at startups and small businesses. In the meantime, I hope you find the right certification for you.